Welcome back to Me and You Outside. Great to have you here. Hey, I'm just going to show you a couple of videos real quick of me shooting some dove. Now, I've had a pond built up here by my house, just right here at my house, not 75 yards from where I'm standing right now, a couple of 3 months ago. And so the ground is still bare there, and so the doves are coming in, they're eating gravel, and they're drinking, because it's dry around here right now in Missouri. And it's really dry, and so they're coming here, they're getting water, and they're also getting little gravel and stuff along that pond. So I'm gonna show you a video where I went up there and I shot a few dove, and I ended up killing 8 overall. And I'll show you a little bit more about that here in just a minute. But here's some video of me shooting those doves, what that was like. I'll just do a short part of it of me taking some doves and getting ready to clean them and bring them down here. Here it goes. A bunch of them just flew out of some trees right here. I'm gonna try to sneak up my pond bank right here. I'm gonna go up this area right here and see if there's any on the pond bank. One down. Beautiful bird. If I let him fly, he's gonna. There's not one down over yonder. Yep, there he went, right there. This might be hard to find. Oop, there it is. Look at that. That's good. Glad about that. Now, should be another one right in here. Here it is. Right here by my driveway. Or my house. Okay, now, that was that. Had a good time shooting them doves. That was fun. That was fun. Like I say, I ended up killing 8. Now, what I've got here, I'm gonna show you this right here. I did these dove in several different ways. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dove, and actually got 9. There was 2 days. 2 days I hunted them. But anyways, I plucked some of them. This is a plucked dove right here. It's not a very big bird at all. It's a small bird actually. There's the neck. There's the legs right there. I just plucked that dove and kept it whole. This is a dove that I breasted out. I kept the breast on the breastbone, so the breast is there together. Both sides of the breast are still intact. Then this is dove meat right here that I have separated from the breast. It's just a pure, small piece of meat right there. Now, here's what we're going to do. I have my grandkids down here. I got Brindley and Jackson, and Brindley's actually running the camera right now. I did a video last week of me and my brother David eating squirrel on a stick, like the Indians used to eat squirrel on a stick. We're going to have dove on a stick. And I'm going to do this because I know good and well that the Indians that were in this area by the thousands back in the way back in the day, and they kill small game like this, small birds and all. And if they weren't near their camp, near their main camp where they had clay pots and stuff, they could boil their meat or whatever, they would cook these things on open fires. And they would cook these birds, doves, squirrel, rabbit, everything on an open fire, put it on a stick, and they would roast it and then enjoy eating it. As you've seen in our squirrel hunting video, my brother and I, we actually enjoyed that squirrel. It was amazingly good. Now I'm going to do the same thing, these little dove right here. We're going to stick a stick up through here, and I have gutted them out. They're all clean. And all they have on them is the skin and then all the meat of the bird still on here. And I'm going to stick a stick up through there, and we're going to cook these dove just like the Indians did. And again, this is fascinating to me to think of how they used to eat their meals a lot of times. This is one way they would do it, is put a stick through there, put it over a fire. And right here, we're going to build a fire in this fire pit, just like my brother and I did with a squirrel. Except today, it's about dove, the small birds that are edible. And I'm going to get my fire going here. and we'll just get our sticks ready, get Jackson out here, and we're going to roast these doves like you roast a hot dog. So stay right there. All right, here's what we got going here. Each one of these sticks that they're holding has 2 doves on it. Now, these are called mourning doves. They're not called a turtle dove. Now, some people call them a turtle dove, but they're not. They're a mourning dove. Turtle doves don't even live in this part of the country. They're mainly in Europe and the Middle East, North Africa. But these are mourning doves, native to Missouri. So, what I like about the thought of them being native to Missouri is that the Indians, no doubt, would get fortunate at periods of time, and they was able to harvest a dove here and there for whatever reason. And they would probably cook them like this a lot of times. And so what we're going to do here, I got the fire here, got a lot of good old hot coals. We're just going to hold them over to at a marginal distance to cook those doves, and not to overcook them, because we can actually eat these doves a little bit of a medium color to them, not necessarily well done. It's kind of like eating a duck. You don't have to cook it to where it's dried out. So got Jackson's two doves. Brindley's got 2 doves. My brother David showed up right here. He's got 2 doves on his stick. And we're going to cook these doves. We'll come back here when they about get done, see what they're looking like. Check that progress out right there. Man, they are looking so good. Dove on a stick. Man, those are mourning doves. Again, the Indians would have, when they were lucky enough and fortunate enough to get this kind of a bird, they would no doubt cook it like this when they were out and about. So we're doing it the same way. We're going to eat one of them without any kind of salt or anything going, each one of us, and then we might put salt and pepper on another or something later. But it's all about just trying it to see what they ate and how it tasted to them. So we're going to take them off here in just about a minute. All right, I got a little dove right here. They've cooled off. Feels like it's done. I'm gonna cut into this breast right here.
Ew.
That's a good looking piece of meat, actually, Brindley. See?
It's too hot in my mouth.
All right, we'll try David here. It's cooling off for Brindley, but I don't think David cares. You can take a bite of that breast off of there, David. Pull that thing off that stick. What do you got there? Just a piece of skin?
Leg.
Oh, a leg? Had some meat on it?
Oh.
You taste it?
Pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's chewy.
Wow. Tastes good.
It really does.
Tastes like chicken and steak mixed together, kinda.
Is it dry?
It's not like super juicy, but yeah, it's a little bit dry, but only the tiniest
You gonna eat
bit.
the rest of that?
I'm gonna try to swallow that one.
So it's not bad, huh?
No.
Okay.
Did you take a bite of that breast?
No, I'm gonna eat the liver.
Oh, I had the liver. I left the liver in there. That's probably pretty good, isn't it?
That liver's good.
Can I have more?
This is the first time David's eaten dove,
Ever.
and I don't think Jackson's eaten dove, nor Brindley. You want some more?
Yeah.
Let's just eat it off of that breast right there. Just eat all you want to. All right, Jackson. Let's go here. Just threw Jackson a dove. You can eat that breast off of there, Jackson, right off that hump on the breast. Right there. Yep, yep. You'll have a bone right in the middle of it.
That's really good.
It
I
is
like it.
good. You like it, really?
A little dry. I'd say the inside is dry. The outside's not so dry, but
me try a piece of this. You know, it almost tastes like squirrel.
It does.
Yeah, I could see where it'd be nice to have a little salt on there. Wouldn't it, David?
It'd be a lot better. But it's still pretty good though, Mark.
I'll be. It is not bad. Where you going, Brinley? Bring out the salt shaker, would you? Well, I'll tell you what our conclusion is. Dove on a stick is fantastic. Now, we ate about half of them without salt, just because we wanted to do it like the Indians would have done it. And then we put some salt on the others, and that really enhanced the flavor. Oh my, it made a difference, didn't it, David? That salt.
Game changer.
He's still finishing up there. We had some heart and then liver and a couple of pieces of breast that I had cut off the bone. And Jackson's got them on a skewer right here. Now, that's not an Indian skewer right here. That's a regular hot dog cooker right there and marshmallows. But they're small, teeny pieces, so we put them on that. He's cooking them. He's going to enjoy that. So, Jackson, what did you think of Dove on a stick?
They were amazing, especially with the salt.
Yeah.
They were really good.
You like it, Brinley?
Yeah. But I like the breast better.
The breast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And good with salt, wasn't it? So, if you ever find yourself out and about, you're hungry, you happen to shoot a dove, stop building your fire and cook that thing. You will like it. Appreciate you watching this episode of Me and You Outside. Appreciate you subscribe to my channel, all that stuff. Hit the like button. Comment about stuff you might have cooked in a crazy way if you want to. But it's been a wonderful time. We've had a good time eating this stuff right here, and we've really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Anyways, have a good morning, good day, good night, wherever you're at this world, my friends, because there is another video, and it is coming
Right around the corner.